Bloody hell. Hello everybody, it's Mathilde. So in today's video I'm filming a get ready of me because I'm getting ready to film some haul videos. I've picked up so many clothes, so I'm filming some haul videos in a second, and I've got a Zoom call, and I thought I'd just get ready on camera. I never really film get ready with me, and I don't actually know if you guys like them, but I literally love watching them. So I'm filming one. I asked you guys some questions to answer over on my Instagram, which is @MathildeMel. If you don't already follow me, you definitely should, just so that it would be a bit more exciting and I'd have stuff to talk about. So I got a load of questions from you guys, so I'll be reading them out, and yeah, let's get started. I kind of want to do like a nice bronzy golden sort of look, which I kind of do most days anyway, but I'm wearing this brown halter neck top which I got from my friend Kira. She sells stuff in Depop at Kira Homes. Ooh, text. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna put on some MAC Face and Body foundation, which is my absolute favourite thing in the world because it's like super light coverage and I just love it. How did you build up your wardrobe? I love your style. Thank you. So that question's from Lauren. How did I build up my wardrobe? I have been a hoarder slash fashion lover since literally day one. Like, I've been collecting clothes since probably like year 9, and I'm in year 13 now. That's a long time. I basically get money from selling stuff on Depop and YouTube and like ads and stuff, and I do babysitting and things as well, obviously not at the moment. Whenever I get money from like selling stuff on Depop, I buy more clothes. If I literally get £10, I will buy a top for £10. It's actually really bad, but that's just what I'm like. So when people always ask me how I have so many clothes, that's how. How would you even start up a wardrobe? I'd say get some staple items, so like some plain white and black tops that go with everything, get some staple jeans, just get basics of every item and then build on that, you know. I don't really know, I didn't really have a strategy to it, kind of just happened. What fashion sense would you want your future boyfriend to wear? Good question. So as you all know, Elias from PAQ, well actually PAQ stopped now, but Elias Riadi, how do you pronounce his surname? Like Riadi? I don't know. He just has the perfect fashion, but I do get that he is obviously probably quite rich, so that's quite a high expectation. So I'd say you have to wear jewellery, definitely, like rings, chain. We all love a chain. Every girl loves a chain. I like when they have like a little hoop piercing, nose piercings are paying as well. You can literally wear a white top and jeans but be wearing jewellery and you'd literally go from like a 4 to a 10. I kid you not. Baggy jeans, 100%. Tight jeans are just absolute no-go for me. Sort of street style, like a boy version of my style. What would you do if you've made new friends and still seeing your old friends loads, but they're having a go at you every time you see them? I can't win this situation. Juicy. See, I can actually sort of relate to them, not in the way that my friends have a go at me, but I have like my friendship group who I went to secondary school with, and like, you know, my like main friendship group. But I also, because I do dance, I have loads of friends from dance and friends from YouTube and stuff, so I don't just have my friendship group, I have friends from elsewhere, and I can get why it'll be hard to meet up with certain people without offending the others. Like, I always feel bad, you know. If your friends are having a go at you for meeting other friends, 1, they're not good friends, and 2, they're definitely jealous because they probably want to have more friends, so they're probably just doing it out of spite. I wouldn't stress too much over it. If they're going to be rude to you, then they're not true friends, so then stick to your new friends who are actually being nice to you. Nutella jar, absolute classic. What are you doing after college? I'm going to dance school. Now, lots of people have been asking like if I'm going to uni, and if so, where am I going? But for like privacy reasons, I'm not saying where I'm going, just because stalkers. So I hope that you like respect that I don't want to give away my location. Yeah, I'm going to dance school, so that should be exciting. And yeah. Have you got to do college in lockdown? No, because I'm in year 13, so I would have been doing my A-levels, and obviously A-levels are cancelled, so I've got no work to do. It's an absolute win, honestly. Some of my friends are so annoyed about it. I'm like, what's there to be annoyed about? Where'd you get your phone case from? presuming this one is from Made by Alice on Instagram. She kindly sent it to me and I'm in love with it. It's literally my favourite thing ever. I'm obsessed. People stop touching me, please. Would you like to work in the fashion industry? Now, I definitely have considered it, and I reckon when I'm like older, I'd like to go into it. But because I want to be a dancer, I want to go into that, and you can only really do dance for a few years because you have to be like fit and able to move around, etc. So I reckon when my dance career has ended and I'm too old and stiff, then I will go on to do fashion, sort of. I don't even know. I'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Why aren't you and Elmo married yet? You would be a power couple. Like, no, what the? I presume you mean Elmo films. Oh my god, that's so funny. I mean, please, but I mean, I don't really know how to answer that question. He doesn't know who I am, so. Although there was a recent photo of him in like a skinny tracksuit, which I wasn't vibing with, I won't lie to you. If you could only have one brand of clothing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Now, this depends on whether I'm paying for it, because like Dior would be great. I love to just only wear Dior clothes, but I have about 50p to my name right now. So if I had to pay for it myself, then probably, I don't even know, just like a shop like Urban Outfitters or Topshop, or, do you know what I mean, something which you can buy lots of different clothes from. But ideally, Dior. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully being a dancer. Oh my god, my ear is like, ow. 5 years, hopefully being a dancer, hopefully having some sort of fashion thing on the side, maybe like a little clothing line, that would be fun. Hopefully still doing YouTube and Instagram because I literally love that. But yeah, obviously no like kids or anything, or marriage. How will I be in 5 years? 22. Yep, no kids. I definitely want kids when I'm older, but not when I'm 22. Style, icons and inspirations. I got this question so much. I don't even know, I can't even think. I don't have like a one style icon. I like Devon Lee Carlson, obviously. I follow lots of fashion accounts which just post loads of random like outfits, so that gives me lots of inspiration. Stuff from magazines. I'm a big magazine collector. I literally have about 20,000 magazines in my room, so looking through them. Music videos, actually. I get lots of inspiration from music videos myself. People always ask like, where do you get your inspiration from? And I don't always necessarily just get it from people. Sometimes I just like things for myself. We were doing a room tour. Your room looks amazing. It's most certainly not amazing. It's actually somewhat disgusting. You guys really want a room tour, but the thing is, my room is so small I can barely stand up in it. The video would literally be about 1 second long. I could maybe include it in like a vlog or something, like a week in my life. The only thing I like about my room is my clothes rail, and that is literally, I hate everything else. I'm gonna wish I could play music. If only copyright wasn't a thing, because it would just be so much better if we could just have a little jam out right now, because I love getting ready to music. It's just the funnest thing. Okay, next question. How much do you love me, Hannah? So much. Where do you want to live in the future? Oh, well, can anyone else literally not stop doing the wave? I can't even do it, but I just can't stop doing it. Literally, I just sit and watch TV like. Anyway, where do I live when I'm older? I'm quite a city girl, I feel like, so somewhere like London, but I'd also love to live in New York or even Canada. I actually really like the idea of living in like Toronto. I don't know, I'd see where my job takes me, obviously. Doubt I'll actually be able to afford living in London, so maybe like Manchester? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I actually really regret my nail varnish colour. Okay, it's actually blue. It's gonna purple on camera, but I wish I did red. I was contemplating red and blue and I went for blue, which isn't going with any outfits I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing lots of browns, and brown just goes with red so nicely. What was I even thinking? Why didn't my mum tell me not to do blue? Okay, I actually got a few questions on starting YouTube channel. So one was, I want to post a video on YouTube, feel like I'm too boring though, and the other one was, what would be the best video to start off a YouTube channel with? I know I said loads, but I actually only got 2. Awkward. First question. Want to start a YouTube channel but you feel like you're too boring? Now, I honestly feel like I'm boring. When I edit my videos, I'm like, who's actually wants to watch me and like listen to me just ramble on? But 11,000 people do, so I say just go for it. If it doesn't work out, if you don't enjoy it, then you can always stop. There's no pressure. You might as well just do it. And the other question about first video, I get asked this question actually quite a lot in my DMs, and I always say it depends on what sort of genre you want your channel to be. So I wouldn't do like a get to know me 50 facts about me tag. I wouldn't be doing something like that. But let's say if you want to do fashion, I do a haul video or a lookbook video, so people know what they're signing up for, if that makes sense. I actually realised that I prefer my face without mascara. Whenever I do mascara, I just think I look so bad. That could just be my imagination, but I always do mascara and I'm like, what's wrong with my face right now? It's always after I do mascara. Maybe I just see having short little chubby lashes. Okay, someone says, you say you're picky, so what's your type? Well, I actually kind of touched on this earlier. Fashion is just key for me. Oh my god, I literally have the worst period pains. Can they just go away, please? Yeah, fashion is very, very important to me because I love fashion myself and I get on really well with people that also like fashion. Okay, now I'm having hot sweats. What is going on? Let me take a minute. I'm gonna take a little breather. This video is gonna be so long. I honestly apologise. Just skip. You won't like this video, just skip. Okay, someone said go to hairstyle. Honestly, I don't know, I'm so indecisive. I'm literally the most indecisive person you'll ever meet. Like, don't be friends with me because I'll be so annoying. I love slick hairstyles because I really like the way they like snatch Bella Hadidify my face, because you know we can all do a bit of better in our lives. But then my forehead just triples in size, if that's even possible, because it's so big as it is. So I'd say slick, but then also not. I've actually been wearing my hair down recently, which I never wear my hair down just because it really annoys me, because it's always just I don't know, just gets on my nerves. That's why I'm always touching it, because I can never just leave it still. I'm always looking and thinking, oh god, this doesn't look nice, whatever. It's so annoying. I don't have a go-to hairstyle. Natural glam makeup, I'm gonna say natural. I say that doing like a full face, but because I personally prefer the way natural looks. Also, then I hate when you do a full glam makeup then take the makeup off and you're like, oh, I'm a different person. But don't get me wrong, I love a glam makeup, but that is just too time consuming to do on like an everyday basis. Oh my god, I'm such an egghead. I'm gonna go and take with pizza tonight, just remembered. Where do you buy your stock for Depop? Oh my god, this is actually a very controversial topic. So basically, I buy my stock off of Depop and eBay. So I like buy clothes for cheap and then sell them for more, because obviously I've got to make a profit. But I always get messages of people telling me that I'm really ingenuine and like I shouldn't be doing, like, I don't know, people just always literally are so mean to me and have a massive go at me. But that's what every Depop seller does. Like, how would you think famous Depop sellers make money? Like, they don't just have all these clothes, like 50,000 Burberry tops lying around their wardrobe. Like, they buy them for cheap and then sell them on. People always have a go at me because they just think it's ingenuine, but I don't have any clothes that I want to sell. So how else am I gonna make money? I literally just dyed my hair black by accident. Speaking of dyeing hair, guess who's dyeing her hair? Me. As we all know, I box dyed my hair brown at the start of quarantine and it literally has completely washed out. Obviously, it's not gone back to my original blonde colour because that was actually like white. But I'm gonna be dyeing my hair brown when the hairdresser's open. Me and Mum have booked in the first appointments at my hairdresser's. So I'll be getting my hair dyed back brown, and I'm gonna get it properly done because when I did it, it was super green and like cool toned, and I want like a nice warm brown. Like, I'm gonna go for like a light medium brown because dark hair just won't suit me. But I'm excited for a nice change because I'm just bored of my appearance at the moment, although I do actually really like this colour. I think it suits me. I can always dye it back if I don't like it, so yellow. Okay, I've done my eyes, fully complete. That's what they look like. Now I'm gonna highlight, do my freckles, a bit more bronzer and lips. I actually have loads of natural freckles now since being in the sun, but they just fully disappear when I put on my foundation, obviously. And I go over this like little beauty spot that I have on my face. Now I'm going to add some more bronzer just because I literally love being bronzed. So I'm using this NYX lip line. I always get questions, and it's in the shade Soft Spoken, and it's kind of little now because I use it all the time. So I'm just going to line my lips with this, and then I'll do a lighter colour, which I'm also using NYX Lingerie in the shade Satin Ribbon. Now this is really light, so I like to mix it together, otherwise it literally just looks crazy. Oh my god, I've been watching Selling Sunsets on the last episode. It's so good. It's on Netflix. Okay, lip liner's done. Now for the liquid lipstick. Just gonna put it in the middle of my lips. I love using like liquid lipsticks, but they always make my lips look so like dry. Do you know what I mean? Okay, that is the final look. I'm gonna quickly spray with All Night Setting Spray from Urban Decay. I was about to say Urban Outfitters then. We're done. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give a huge thumbs up. Comment down below any video suggestions if you like these sort of videos. You probably don't, but that's okay. It was fun to make, and I shall see you in my next video. Oh, I just hit 11k like a few days ago, so thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.